Welcome to Tea and Tarot. I am your host, Heather Danielle, Psychic and Medium, and I hope you brought the tea because I did not. I brought the bubbly, not the tea, because I am not into tea. But I did bring the tarot cards. Yeah, John Holland's the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. Oh, it's Oracle. But see, no, wait. This is how you know if you truly have an oracle deck or a tarot deck. It literally says the Psychic Tarot for the Heart oracle deck. So which one is it? Right here, 65 cards. That means it's not tarot because tarot has 78 cards in it. So OMG WTF, this one has 80, but this one says that it's tarot, Curious Cats. This one is a true one, which is the Animal Guides, which is 78 cards. So this one could be maybe there's a little bit of a twist on the tarot cards because it has two extra ones, but we shall see. Okay. Oh, good evening, Lorraine. Hi, Mare. Hey, Leah. How you doing? So thank you for joining me for coffee. Well, not coffee and cards, right? For tea and tarot. Now, just in case you're new, like I don't usually look this way. So I had the bodybuilding competition this weekend, and so my face looks weird and stuff. So, oh, hello, beautiful lady, Jacqueline. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna start off with the animal guides. I'm gonna do this like a quick one just to get the card deck going, and then we'll get into some individual readings. Jacqueline, you had such a busy, beautiful weekend exploring the mountains. Oh my gosh. Um, Ooh, okay. I love this. This is the moon card. So the moon card in the tarot, which is one of the major arcanas in the deck. So it's literally showing that we are going through a lot of big major shifts and changes. So even if you don't feel like a lot of big and major shifts are happening, like I feel like spirit's saying like they are, they just might be a little bit more subtle. And then also too, I don't know why, but I get that a lot of people that are listening right to, you don't understand like how far that you've come. It's like you just keep on raising and raising and raising the freaking bar, and it's like you're not looking at all the freaking progress that you've made. And I feel like they're saying too, this is stemming from negative thoughts and like your pessimistic mindset, where because it's like you need to focus on the good, but since you're so focused on the bad all the time, you even are focusing on like, oh, I should have had this done earlier, and I could have done that, and I could have been further along, or I could have had more money, more time, whatever it is. But the moon is literally saying that like it's an illusion, it's almost like you just have to trust that everything's happening and you are making progress. Again, there's a theme going on lately where it's like spirits really trying to let us know, like, let me see if I do this, by the way, because the audio has been bothering me. But is really trying to let us know that we have been just way too hard on ourselves, and we need to, just chill it out a little bit. I don't know if this looks stupid or not, but I think that might help out the audio a little bit. Um, okay. Oh my gosh, you have this deck, Abigail? You don't know where you put it? Yeah, it kept on coming up like 3 or 4 times. And by the way, it's number 18. Let me see if I have the guidebook because the guidebook was somewhere different. So you might be able to hear me better now. I don't know. I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm trying to find one that I like. Let me see if I have the guidebook. Okay, yeah. Let me look at the guidebook too, just to see what this says, because I feel like there's another number that is associating. Okay, this is the major arcana. Okay, 62 and 63. OMG, WTF. That is so funny too, because 62 and 63, I think that's when my Aunt Judy passed away. And so, really quick, it says importance of trusting your intuition, instinctively knowing what's going on behind the scenes, uncovering the freaking truth. All right. And it's talking about the links too. So, if you've been having a connection to Egypt and those kinds of things, it might help out a lot. So, let me see. Okay, you can use the coffee now. I know, like, so my coach gave me like a intuitive eating day. My intuition led me down some bad food choices this morning, and I almost had a Red Bull, but I didn't do it. Okay, it's fitting so far. Let's see, Leah, if we can get you a little bit more. Ooh, wow. All right, so you have the 3 of water and the 4 of water, which I'm pretty sure this is going to be equivalent to the cups inside of the tarot. which by the way, the 3 of freaking cups in the tarot is like so freaking happy. So what I feel like this is talking about is that happiness is coming up to you soon. You're gonna have lots of freaking reasons to celebrate. Also too, like, did you meet somebody? They're talking about love in this card. All right. They're talking about love, and they're talking about, okay, here it says engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. But for some reason, I'm really drawn to a wedding. So I don't know if you've been like invited to a wedding or something, but that really stood out. So I don't know if like you have a date for the wedding. But there's definitely something there to where it's like, yeah, I can't get past it. Do you know about this wedding yet, Aaliyah? Because I keep on getting like you getting invited to like a wedding. I want to say it's a wedding. I don't think it's an engagement, but let me know about that because I feel like that's really strong. But then they're just talking about going ahead, celebrating, having some happy, fun times. The captions are not on. I'm so sorry. I'm so ADD. Let me see if I can. Okay. Does anybody know how I can get the captions on? Do you guys see the captions on Facebook? Can you let me know? Okay. Let me know, Leah. And then this is the 4 of water. This is what I'm talking about. It's like the happy times, and all of a sudden you're going to be having a little bit more of like a foundation. They're just saying too that things are not moving as quickly as you hoped. Also get grounding in this card as well. And also there's something else too about turnips. Isn't that strange? Is that what the little princess on Mario Brother? Isn't that what she like used to dig up? Like it dig up. I don't know. I don't know. Let me look at this really quick. And then we'll see. It's 108 and 109 in the guidebook, and it says discovering hidden treasures, slowing your pace, noticing what's happening around you. So I don't know why, but I am getting this is going to be coming up in weeks to come. I don't feel like it's coming up for you right now. I feel like you have to wait maybe 4 weeks because that 4 is really, really big. So okay. Okay. So Mayor, because I can't do them now then, Jen says you can see them on Facebook. So if you want to go to Facebook, Heather Danielle Psychic Medium, you should be able to see them there. Because that might be better. And it's not on the live, it's on my page, you know. So you go Heather Danielle Psychic Medium page and then you'll see it there. Let me know, Aaliyah, if that makes sense, how that resonates. Thank you, Jen. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. We're just getting into the groove. Oh, okay then. Sorry, honey. Let's see. They are pretty. We'll see, because I don't know if I like them that much. Who was it that I was drawn to? Oh yeah, Jen for sure. The Knight of Water. Now remember, the water, like as far as I know, and I can confirm this, but the water looks like it's the Knight of Cups, you know? Sorry, Knight of Cups. Yeah, Knight of Cups. And the water is all about emotions and that kind of stuff. And it says here, I want to read this to you, Jen, just in case. It says, a deeply emotional and probably romantic experience will sweep you off your feet. Things can move very quickly during such whirlwind encounters. So stay balanced and make decisions with both your heart and your intellect. Ooh. So let me look really quick. But I love this one though, because knights usually talk about, you know, moving fast, you know, like there's a movement that's happening. Oh my God, Jen, I just now remember too about how water resonates with you because of the floods and stuff like that you guys were having. That is hilarious. So you don't see water as the same as us, but so it's so funny that you got a water card. All right. So 124 and 125, deep emotions, fertility, and abundance, emotional transformation. A deeply emotional experience is headed your way and it will probably sweep you right off your feet because things move quickly and you'll want to make decisions balancing your feelings and your intellect. Whirlwind romances can lead to abrupt decisions to move in together or even sudden wedding proposals, but you're married. This experience can feel wonderful. Just try to let it unfold in a measured pace if you can. For some reason, I'm picking up more of them wanting you to concentrate on your marriage, like your relationship, that kind of stuff, and almost like kiss the frog kind of, so to speak, and then things will get a lot better, you know, because I know you've been married for a minute and stuff, but I just feel like kiss the toad will turn into a prince, that kind of thing. Also very guided to that your guy is also very much, he responds more to like the positive as opposed to like constructional criticism and those kinds of things as well. And so I'm definitely feeling that, definitely feeling outside. Because I also feel too, it's just like you need to get away. I don't know why, because I don't know last time I got an update from you, but I feel like there's something to do with you needing to play and have fun because there's so much stress that I feel like is in the house. And like, even if you don't feel stress, I don't know, even if it's like in the back of your mind, it still might be around. So that's a big thing. I'm also seeing sacred geometry too. So I know you take some classes and stuff like that, but if you have any classes that's on that or anything that's standing out to you, I really feel that. And sacred geometry is really associated, the way that I have seen it, with Archangel Metatron. And Archangel Metatron is always about like organizing. That's what he helps me with, organizing, staying on task, that kind of thing. So let me know. Okay, so just really quick. So Leah's like, no wedding, but number 4 is always significance. Also slowing down my pace and getting grounded does make sense. Okay, all right, cool. So keep an eye on the wedding kind of situation. But I just want to know if anybody else is watching Instagram, because there's only a couple of you. Does anybody else that's on Instagram have a wedding that's coming up? I want to make sure, like, a wedding that they are getting invited to. So I just want to see if there was a crosswire with the energy, but also Aaliyah, like, I wonder too if you're going to be invited to go on a wedding, like with a friend or something along those lines. So just let me know. Cause it's like, you know how it is. It's like, there's something there. It's like, I still feel it. I can't get past it. Okay. Aggie. Yeah. Okay. Aggie does. Okay. Let me see, Aggie, if there's any more things going on. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God. All right. Ooh, 5 of Earth, which I'm pretty sure this is the 5 of Wands. Oh, your friend Kathy is getting married on 9/9. Okay. Okay. Focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career can block your progress because your trust and faith are at a low point right now. It's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. No, but they are just talking about money situations and stuff like that. So if you're stressing about money, like a lot of us do and stuff, the biggest thing that they're saying is like, don't concentrate on it. Don't make it worse. That's the reason why that sometimes I don't like the angel number kind of situations, because if you see like an angel number and you go and Google it and you look it up, and then it'll be like, it says to watch your finances if you're spending too much or something like that, then all of a sudden you're just going to start freaking out thinking that, you know, money issues are going to come up and you're making bad decisions with money and that kind of stuff. But it's just saying that it's like, hey, letting you know things are like, just don't feed into like the negative mindset. And let me see if there's anything else that's going on here. I feel like I'm missing something else because I don't really ever use this card deck. It's not okay. 170, 171. It says a lack of trust, worrying about money, remaining alone when help is ready available. And so basically it says here, you can ask help from source, God, universe, and other people to get through challenging times. So definitely reach out to other people. And I just feel like they're saying that things are going to be good. I don't know why, but I'm getting September 5th. You know, that 5 is standing out. And then when I ask Spirit, I'm like, hey, what's going on? I feel like it's September 5th. So the 9th of September is that Monday? So 8, 7, 6, so Thursday. So I don't know if you had to do something on Thursday, if it's a travel day for you for the wedding or something along those lines, but I'm getting September 5th. And then not to worry. And if you don't like these readings, this is the cards. The cards are wrong. Yes. Okay. Yes, Lorraine, let's see what happens. Oh my God, that card is in your purse right now, Abigail. I can't find the deck, but I have that one card from in my purse. Okay, and so here, okay, I think you know this, Abby, but like a part of me, I'm not sure if anybody else knows it, but if you don't want to carry around a card deck in your purse or whatever, just carry around the guidebook. And then what you can do is just be like, hey, like this is what I'm gonna do for Lorraine's, you know, so Lorraine's reading, I'm just gonna do this. I'm set the intention. I'm like, okay, what is it that Lorraine needs to know right now for her highest good? What messages does the spirit world have? OMG WTF. So it's 50 and 51 in the guidebook, Lorraine. And it is number 12, which is a major arcana card. And it says awakening. Okay. So as soon as I'm going to try and find the card now in the deck so that you can see it. But basically, this is a hybrid card, hybrid deck. And the biggest thing that it's saying, I feel like you're going through a spiritual awakening. And as I tune in a little bit more, like they're telling me, and this is so true, I say this all the time, is that your number one thing is not to do it alone. You know, it's like there's too many questions and things like that. It's like you just need to be around other spiritual peeps, you know, because I tune in more as well. I just feel like you're so much like us and so much like me to where it's like you don't have a lot of those same people that are in like in your family and that kind of thing. Like that's kind of vibe that I get. You can let me know if that's right or not. But I'm also being drawn to the number 12 as in December. So do you have anybody that has passed that or like a birthday or a anniversary of passing inside of December? It says, look at things from a different way and it will all make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start moving again. And that's the biggest thing too. So if you've been waiting for something to like happen to come to fruition and that kind of thing, I don't know why, but I also sense you waiting on money. And so I don't know. And it's so funny too, because then when I tune in a little bit too, I get like, I get vibes of some kind of like retirement, social security. You know, do you have any thoughts around that, disability or anything like that? Because it's like, I don't know how to describe that area of money, but that's kind of what it seems like, because it doesn't feel like it's investments. It doesn't seem like it's that. So I wonder if you've thought about anything like that. But let me see. Also, yellow is really, really huge around you, Lorraine. So I feel like they're saying that you just need to really have that confidence moving forward. And I know it's so strange, and I don't know if you can look this up, but I really do feel Lorraine's. Yeah, and so Lorraine, I really feel like it is what is it called? Giraffes are your spirit guide animal. So I think if you look it up, what giraffes symbolize, I feel like that's really, really going to like help. I don't know why, but I feel like, I don't know, you can use the giraffe as a sign to know that you're on the right path. Okay, you're so on point. Thank you so much. Okay. I was like, okay, I don't know, man. I might do better when I have coffee, you know? Yes. Appointment, not spot. Okay. Oh, wait, 1 second. Let me see what. Oh, my husband lost his job and just me working. Okay. And she was also born in 1963. Okay. Oh my gosh, girlfriend. I did not know that. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So I am on right. Okay. Aaliyah, your reading made me think like, oh, am I connecting right? Okay, cool. I know I am now. That is freaking amazing. Yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I really feel guided to Tara. So Tara, the 5 of Earth. So what we talked about with Jen, like definitely take that to heart. So that this is the one where it's like focusing on the negative, worrying about money, you know, that kind of stuff. So making sure that you're keeping your thoughts on what you do want. Wow, it's the next top card. I tried to move it and they're like, no. So 6 of Air, but I can already tell with like the Earth and the air coming up for you, Tara, is that they're saying that there's a lot of commotion. There's like a lot of things going on. Like I feel like there's a lot of stress, a lot of things literally up in the air for you. And let's see what it says. OMG, Tara, this is so freaking good. It says right here, the challenging times are coming to an end. And now you can breathe a sigh of relief. Let the past go and embrace happier times ahead. And that's the thing too. It's like, I don't know why, but I just want to tell you this really quick. It was like, I just been going, you know, my bodybuilding thing and stuff like that. And what's so crazy is that, you know, at the end of my first show, like, you know, week before last or whatever, I was just like such in a bad headspace and I just hated it. I didn't want to go back for finals. I didn't want to be on the stage and everything else. But I just got a little bit of a pep talk. I got a little bit of a motivation. And then it changed the perspective of how I seen the show and stuff. And then I tell you what, like I was just like so happy to go back to finals. The only thing that changed was literally my mindset, like my viewpoint. And once that changed, it changed the whole entire like experience. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying to you as well. But let me look and see what this is talking about. It's 142, 143, and it says, yep, the end of challenging times. And it says that this is a time for you just to let go of the past and embrace the happier times to come. All right. And it also says travel. So I don't know if you're thinking about traveling. Maybe you're thinking about, you know, maybe you do need to go somewhere. Relocation. I wonder, I'm trying to tune in. I don't know. I do kind of feel like a vibe. And I know it sounds so cliche with, because I know you're in Michigan, like going to Florida or something, but then I feel like such resistance to it. So I don't know if you're like getting invited to go like on a trip and you're not doing it. And then as I tune in, I really feel like you just don't have the money or something along those lines. And when I tune in, it's like, yeah, it's just not feasible. And then I also just feel like you have so much other things on your plate just to go and do things like that. But then as I tune in even more, like Spirit's just like saying something along the lines of you, like, again, playing more and like having a little bit more fun. Like it's so crazy because I feel like you have a lot of things to be stressful about, but then going ahead, I feel like you get into this like rabbit hole and you just become even more stressed and it kind of just makes it a lot worse. But let me see if they say anything else here. Let's see. 6 fair, right? Okay. The rescue cat has released the passes happily off on a new adventure. Perhaps you used and rescued a kitty. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with what this is saying. But I do feel like they're saying that you can breathe that sigh of relief. And I feel like you're like the lone cat, the one that like needs to be up for adoption and that kind of thing. Like finding like your true home. Like for some reason, I just feel like you haven't quite found, like you found us, for sure, but like where you fit in the world, like you. And also here's one thing too, I just feel like I had to tell you, is that you might feel like you haven't found out where you fit in, like job wise, like what you should do for work, your career, like what's going on. You might just feel like this big old misfit. And the thing is that like other people, majority of other people don't know where they fit in either, so don't think like they have something that you don't have. It's just that we just keep on going, and we're finding better places where we fit in. And that's where I feel they're talking about. And I know it sounds so strange because there's so much movement on this card, but I also feel like I need to tell you to stay put. So I don't know if you're thinking about changing jobs or like relocating, like I said, but I feel like you should stay put just for a little while. So even if it's like 6 more months or 6 more weeks or something along those lines, but that number 6 is standing out again. So let me know. Okay. I'd love to travel, but the last thing on the list. Yes. Okay. I freaking agree with that 1000%. I was like, and then here is the difference. Here's the difference with you, Tara, is that when I tuned in about the travel thing, a lot of times when I tune in, like spirit will tell me, oh, the money will come, like if it's meant to be, like the money will come and stuff like that. But I didn't get that with you. But I just feel like this is something that maybe you're daydreaming about or something that could be happening in the future. But yeah, I agree. Like none of the traveling thing, but they were talking about it. Yes. Oh yeah, definitely. Until the doc figures out your need. Okay. Oh my gosh. So no wonder they said stay put, stay put. They were saying stay put. I thought it was like relocation and travel and all these things. So they're talking about that. But I think the stay put talks about with your knee. And if I just like tune into your knee really quick, yeah, I definitely feel like, are you retaining water on your knee? I don't know why, but I'm getting the sensation that there was like a bang, a hit or something along those lines. And I want to say inflammation, but I just feel like fluid retention. Fluid retention. Yeah, let me know if that makes sense. The Aquarius moon hit me really hard. Oh my gosh. Brought up a lot of issues for me about making things worse in my mind. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about that, Joanna. But wow. Okay, Joanna. 1 second though. Let me see if Tara responded. Okay, that amongst other things. Okay. Yeah. I felt like it was complex, but then I really felt like the fluid on the knee, Tara, was really making it like, I don't want to say worse, but it was like it's covering up something else. So maybe the doctors can't see very well in it. I don't know. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. I'm trying to practice, intuitive, what is that called? Health stuff, Okay. So let me see. Oh yeah. So Joanna, anything else? Okay, perfect. Okay. 4 of Earth, Joanna. I don't know why, but I get serious grounding from this card. All right. And it is squirrel. I don't know why, but someone else here too got giraffe, Lorraine. So for you, Joanna, for some reason, I'm getting squirrel. And it's so funny though, but do you have ADD? You ever call yourself squirrel brain? I don't know why, but that came into my mind. So I'm just curious. But it says, be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you're spending too much versus hoarding your wealth or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. For some reason, I'm feeling more along the lines of emotional stuff with you. Like, just definitely giving a lot emotionally. And I feel like you love it, and I feel like too, you think that you've gotten it balanced, but the thing is you're still giving away like so much, of yourself and doing so much. And here's the difference too, is that you have to turn your mind off. Yes. Oh my gosh. She just said it this morning. She just said it this morning. Okay. It says squirrels ask you to be careful of living in extremes. Yes, squirrels offer a message of balance, no matter what the resource or financial stuff is. Consider giving to those less fortunate. We got that. Squirrels manage to strike the perfect balance between preparation and fun, stocking up for the winter while climbing trees and seeming to have a good time. They symbolize solid planning and resourcefulness and urge you to play while you work. I don't know why, but I'm getting this term like the shadow work kind of situation. But then I also feel like, people can get really stuck in shadow work, and making sure you don't do that. So making sure that you are not concentrating on, sorry, Instagram, but I was trying to close this. So you're not concentrating on the bad parts. You're not concentrating, God, on the bad parts of yourself. See, look at that. That's what happens when you're unbalanced. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Okay. So let me know. I'm going to switch card decks because I actually really don't like this card deck, to be honest with you. This card deck here, if you like this one, Animal Guides Tarot, this is like about getting a talking to from spirit. Like I feel like a lot of these are kind of mean. Like I've been intuitively picking up some of the good stuff, you know, but they're kind of mean, man. Is that let's look at these Curious Cats ones. I haven't done these yet. Okay, yeah, let me know. Let me know, Joanna. Like just absorb it. But I know there was a lot of commotion with my phone falling like half a dozen freaking times. But there was just something about just keeping that balance of fun and play and the work that you're doing on ourselves. Because so many times we could go ahead and just get caught up in trying to make ourselves better and just improving ourselves, like I am, like all the freaking time. But like we have to remember that, you know, we have to enjoy ourselves and be happy as well and not work on improving ourselves. All right, so there's something there. Keep on talking in the mic with your energy. Is that good or bad, Randy? Okay. Oh, you're an Aquarius, up very cold to this full moon. Oh my gosh. Okay. Who else has been feeling that the full moon, the previous full moon? Is that what just happened? Yeah. Yes. So let me know because I'm very curious if you were. Okay. Joanne, I love you. She says, spot on. All right. So let me know. Okay. So far on the MRI, okay, damage, tendonitis, arthritis, and fluid. I think that's all. Okay. Good. Wow. I think this is Denise. But I'm also really drawn to Corn, if you're still here, Corne, and also Denise. Oh my gosh, it's so funny, Corn. Okay, you can't make this up. She asked, she was like, I would like to know if I'm going to resolve my financial issues till the end of the month, please. And look at this, 5 of freaking Pentacles. Pentacles is all about like abundance, which normally people think of money when they think of like Pentacles. And so 5 is talking about changes about change, movement, that kind of thing. So right now it's like, I feel like they're saying yes, because there's going to be movement and change, but just let me like tune in just a little bit over here. But also Denise, I feel like you need to listen to this too, because I was really guided to your name for this. And it's 152 and 153. And it says here, yes, okay. Something is going to give, and if it's your health, yes, okay. Sorry, I just want to see what they also say. Connecting with others, yes, okay. Okay. It says here, perseverance, growth through hard times. Oh, let me just like tune in just a little bit more because I don't like what the hell that card deck is saying. All right. I don't know why, but I feel like something about repeating. Like you've either been through this before, you know, something along those lines. I feel like Spirit's trying to get you out of cycles and out of habits, especially when in terms of money. I also do like, are you letting people borrow money or something like that? Or are you just not like getting paid? There's something there with like, and this is specifically for Corn. Like there's something there to where you're doing something and then you're not getting reciprocated back. It's like you're doing something and or you're allowing something and then the money's not coming back, you know? So that, if that resonates, I feel like that's what they're saying that needs to be cut. But then I really do feel like happy endings coming up this month. I'm going to go ahead and just pull another card. But I really do feel like they're saying the changes, the movement, don't worry so much, you know? But I feel like they're trying to stop it from happening again. The Hierophant and also the Lovers, yes. And it's almost like you have to trust until the very end before that'll happen, all right? Definitely. Yeah, wow. Yes. And I feel like they want to talk about relationships with you because I feel like there's cords still involved with you and maybe even like a toxic relationship. All right, so let me know. You're really stressing. Yeah, I felt that. But here's the only thing, like, so if okay, here's the thing. Like, yes, it's not indeed. Okay, so my thing is that I can hear what Spirit is saying, but then I also know like logical sense too, because Spirit's all like fine and dandy. They would tell you to like do some weird stuff, you know? It's like, well, we're living on Earth here. I understand we don't have to worry, but still, you know, we're human, we worry. So what I would do though is try to come up with like a little bit of like a plan B, that what you can do, like some kind of like, loan, things like that. I feel like everything is going to work out. But if I were you and I feel like you're stressed that you're under right now, like I would just do something just on the back end, you know, something that just in case it doesn't work out. but I'm actually feeling that it will, and you don't have to stress. So whichever one that you want to do, like however it's resonating with you, like that's what I feel. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm talking in gibberish now. I feel very ungrounded. But let me see. I want to make sure that Denise. So Denise, King of Swords, which is amazing. Swords all about mental conflict. All right. So King of Swords is really tough. I don't know why, but like I got to stop and I got to really talk about like a male in spirit around you. So this could be grandfather, father, you know, but I feel like very, very strong. This person's coming through like not very like funny and things like that. This person's a little bit more serious. Definitely seeing birds around too. And I honestly really want to say grandfather. Is your father still alive? Because I wonder if it's like his father or his grandfather. But definitely there. And it's definitely like I feel like a set of guys like stuck in their ways. Does that make sense? Like old school, like classic, you know, old man vibe. You know, I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like they're with you as well because I feel like they're really trying to get you to go and to be more open to spiritual stuff and also to be like more into like mediumship and like talking with them and that kind of thing, because I really do feel like you're one of the ones in the family that's going to be like many of us are and like break cycles and that kind of stuff. He is alive and I never met his dad. Died when he was 14. There you go. Okay, that makes sense. Before I even seen that, I was like, wait a second, I feel like your dad's alive. I feel like this is his dad. All right, yes. Okay, that makes sense. And I think it's gonna make more sense too if you hear about your grandfather and the kind of guy that he was, you know, that would make a little more sense. Okay. Yes. All right. So we're about to so hopefully, but right now, just really quick. So Denise, definitely I feel like there's like a lot of mental conflict. I think that it's kind of like a theme that's going on here. But I also just feel a lot of spirit activity around you, but I feel like it's a good way, you know. So it's a kind of like a lot of like past loved ones around you. And I don't know why, but shamanism is coming up as well. So I'm not sure if that's something that you've ever thought about, but it's very, very spiritual. So I feel like you're going through a very, very spiritual time right now. And then anything else that's really happening like in your life that you're really stressed out about, see if you can bring spirituality to make it better. And how you can do that is by like, you know, yeah, you can meditate, automatic writing, using your intuition, you know, all those like those little kind of tools. I don't know why too, but like crystals are really, really big with you. So just keep that in the back of your mind that using those kinds of crystals will help you out specifically. Okay. We just had a family reunion type of thing because dad went to Greece to reunite with his extended family. There you go. And so I feel too, if that's another reason why that he's coming through is because he was like, hey, I was there, you know, I was there with him, you know? Yes. I switched over to this one here. Grim Elkins, Cures Cat Tarot. Okay. Okay. And Denise has been getting more into crystals. Yes. Okay. This is your freaking sign, girlfriend. Like it is something that's really, really big with you. All right. So on, oh, wait, oh, okay. Really quick. Oops, sorry. Okay. So really quick, we are going to do pick a card. Okay. So pick a card. So anything that you came here today, anything you wanted to ask about or know about, put that question out there to the universe. If there's nothing that you want to ask a question about, then just say, hey, what do I need to know for my highest good right now? And then I want you to choose either card A, B, or C. C, B, or A. B, C, A. A, C, B. Does it sound like I'm saying one of them louder than the other? Is one of them really standing out to you? Because that could be your sign that that is your card. Okay? Okay. Oh, okay. So Corn, that really makes sense because Corn said that she broke up after 13 years with a partner 7 months ago. We both love each other, but seem to possibly be together since only bad things happen on all aspects. Yes. And I think too, that has something to do with the money situation. I feel like that's the reason why that they brought up relationships and those cords. So you have to like literally like set the intention, like imagine that there's a cord going to you to him and then set the intention to cut the cord. Even when I'm doing this right now, Corn, I can tell you I feel the resistance because there must be something to where your heart, you know, still wishes it could have worked out, or you're still grieving the loss of that relationship. Even if you're like, oh, Heather, I'm fine. I don't know. There's a freaking seed planted there. You might have to do a meditation. You might have to do it a couple times and cut that cord. And then hopefully things will work out, you know, and start making it a little bit better. Okay, so really quick, I'm going to put a link. I can't do it on Instagram because I don't know how to do links on Instagram, but I will do it after this. Um, First thing is that the healing circle is at 6. I don't know if you can still book it because it might be too close. But you can always reach out to Rachel. But we're doing a healing circle at 6 o'clock. So hopefully that you can make it because it will be fun. It's going to be the last Sunday of every month. We're doing a healing circle because we need to like cleanse our energy. We need to start a fresh new month with clean energy. And if you're like me, you clean your own energy and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, the reason why that I'm doing this and I'm going to be there is because I need to cleanse my energy too. And sometimes we can be resistant to energy that is on ourselves. You know, I didn't realize how dirty my energy is. And Rachel is amazing and awesome. We need to be pampered. So just like when we go to get our massages and our nails done, we need to also get our energy cleansed. So, oh, thank you so much, Rachel. So there you go. It's rosegoldenergy.com/events. Okay. So, oh my gosh, Sarah, yes, you loved it last time. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, you can still book. Oh my God. And Aggie, you're gonna be there. I'm so freaking happy. And I tell you what, like I was like, oh my God, am I really gonna want to do a freaking circle when I just got back from South Carolina this morning? Yes, because I feel like crap. I only got like 3 hours of sleep. So this was freaking perfect timing. Okay. So we're definitely going to do that. And so there's 2 links that you guys need to do. You need to do that link there for the healing circle. It's a donation based one, right? But this other one that I'm going to give you, this is the psychic scavenger hunt. Starting September 9th, we're going to do a psychic scavenger hunt. Okay. Don't worry, I'll send out more reminders and things like that. The psychic scavenger hunt is free, and it's going to be super duper fun. I never did anything like that before. So there's 2 of those links. So the healing circle and the scavenger hunt. All right. So I'll make sure that I post the links. But yes, I cannot wait. And guess what, you guys? Okay, do this. Okay. So after the healing circle, getting all cleansed, I ordered dessert to be delivered right after the healing circle. So maybe you guys would want to do that too. Crumbly Cookie was closed. So I ordered from a restaurant over here. And so I'm going to have a Pizookie from BJ's, like one of the trio ones. So have a nice relaxing night afterwards, you know, get in your jammies and just curl up after the healing circle. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. So let's do card A. Is 9 of Wands. Oh my God, look at that. Okay, so this is really, really freaking funny. But yes, number 1, if you chose card A, I don't know why, but they're really talking about health. They're really talking about taking care of your body. Also your energy, believe it or not. But like, yeah, you can go and get healings done and stuff like that. And that's so amazing. And it resets you, regroups you. But the thing is, you really need to have those energetic boundaries. And so what it is, it's like, just like if you have freaking, you know, boundaries with physical people, you need to have boundaries with spiritual people too. But here's the thing, even though I just said about spirits and like ghosts, you have to have those kinds of boundaries with them. For some reason, I feel like they're saying with people in your life, you really need to have that boundary, and not even just with like them coming over your house and that kind of thing. But I feel like you might be giving too much inside of those relationships. If they're a little bit more one-sided, you need to have a little bit more of a balance when it comes to that. Also, by the way, if you're looking for like a past loved one in spirit, I definitely feel females on the other side reaching out to people who chose card A. And then I really do feel like one of them has a cat or a cat lady or a cat in her name. And it's hilarious that I'm picking this up because my Aunt Juju would go by Catwoman. And I was like, oh my God. So it might not actually be a real cat. It might be, you know, some kind of symbolism of cat, you know, or her name was Cat, you know, those kinds of things. Oh my gosh, yes. Jen's like, before you mentioned that this has to do with health, I was thinking, why does the cat look manky and have hair loss? Yes. Then you said it has to do with health. Yes. Isn't that freaking crazy? And yes, 9 of Wands. One moment. Let me look at this. I just want to see what this says. Okay. 70 and 71, which is freaking crazy. And it says here, your goal is close. You can see at the end. It is in your view. And because of this, your passion and perseverance may feel especially strong. Perhaps you, like the cat of 9 of Wands, you have made across a problematic situation, one that may have left you feeling hung out to dry from time to time. Although there may have been setbacks that caused you pause to consider you moving forward more carefully, you're well on your way to reaching yourself a conclusion. If you chose card A, this is your sign that it's a yes. It's a freaking yes. Okay. So that means like, yes, you are going to be okay. Yes, things are going to work out. Yes, you should get the house. Yes, you should go to the promotion. Like this is a big giant yes card. But the only problem is that they are really concentrating on your body and your energy right now. So even though you might be wanting to know about X, Y, and Z, Spirit's like, hey, concentrate on you right now. Yes, I definitely feel like I need to sleep more. I can feel it affect my energy. Yes, definitely play around too. Play around with your sleep schedule. See what works for you. I want to see what letters everybody did. Okay, so A's, 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 A's. Corn. I'm still curious. Which one did you get? I'm just kind of curious. Okay. Yes. Anything else? Feeling a lot of flowers, feeling a lot of femininity as well. So I feel if you chose card A, this is a time to maybe go shopping, make yourself pretty, make yourself feel good, those kinds of things. I feel like this is a really big one. And it's really funny too, because for me, the energy went A, B, and B and C were a lot higher. So I don't get it. Oh my gosh. Got eye infection the other day, Moni. Oh my gosh, it's been tired and draining. Oh my goodness, sending you so much healing, girlfriend. Like, yes, you need to come to the healing circle. I know it's kind of early for your day. Josie said had the energy, not a lot of it, and had some time to clean rooms. Slow, but gets it done. Yes. Oh my gosh, but the little bit of cleaning and stuff like that just goes a freaking long way. Okay, B and C, B. Okay. All right, cool. All right, sweet. All right, so let's look here. Oh my God, who chose B? Lenora? Who else chose B? I just want to see. 1 second. Kelly? Kathy? Katie? Okay. Okay, this is the reason why. Abby. It's the Tower card. The Tower card in the tarot is like a crazy freaking card. Like in the tarot, you guys know what this looks like in the tarot? It literally has like a tower and people jumping off of it. There's a big giant fire. It's like freaking horrific looking freaking card. And this is a major arcana card. So it talks about coming through like a major freaking shift, a major change. And that's the thing is like chaos might be happening. If chaos is not happening now, it might be on the freaking horizon. You might have a lot of stuff going on and not know which way like to kind of like turn. All right, so to speak. Oh my gosh, B and C got big in the mind's eye. C grew up like a balloon. Yes. So basically, a couple of things are coming up right now is that you really need to make sure that you like clear your schedule is really what I'm getting up to, where it's like you have a lot of downtime, that kind of thing. So just in case you can mitigate any kind of issues and things like that come up, like that is the biggest thing. And also too, to like definitely keep on having patience is going to be the number one thing. And then also, if you can help it, I would not make any big life choices coming up for card B. So that means I wouldn't like try, like I know I wouldn't try to like buy a house, do job changes right now. Just wait a little bit. It's like I don't feel like you have to wait very long in order for it to become crystal clear what you need to do. But I just feel like you shouldn't be rushed into any kind of decisions. It is number 34 and 35 in the guidebook. Oh my God, it said cookie rose. And I'm like, damn you, crumbly cookie being closed. So it says here, though, it says that this change can lead to a positive new experiences, a new beginning, being in control of how things change your life, so you might have to let go of that control, letting go of attachments. All right. And it says here, though, that you're going to have to seize a new opportunity that's coming up as well. Right. So that is freaking crazy. I wrote C, but felt drawn to both B and C. Yeah, Denise, because I know you were not going to want to write down B because it's a freaking tower card. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. And then it says, I did A and house a priority and Cat would be my grandma. Oh my gosh, good. Oh my gosh, Annie, that just makes me so happy. I asked if my family would accept my guy and my baby. Is this a no? I picked B. Okay. I don't want to say no, but not right now. I feel like there might be too much energy around. It might be too crazy. You're gonna have to give them a little time to accept it, So a little bit of time to accept this new guy. He might have a little bit of attributes and things like that your family's not agreeing with. All right. So yeah, this is definitely not a yes and happy card, But it doesn't mean that it's going to be horrible. It just means that things are going to be rocky. Things are going to be a little bit challenging, And I was so embarrassed when I married my husband. Like nobody from my family was knowing that we got married. Nobody was invited, not even my mother. We got married at the courthouse. But then everything turned out good later on. Been married for 12 years, right? So just think about that. It might not be good right now. Just Yeah, it might be good right now. Doesn't mean it won't be good later on. Yeah, it's going to take time. There you go, Melissa. Exactly. My reaction. Oh, the tower. Yes. But I do feel like a lot of past loved ones also around with this card. And so when I try to tune in to see, like, okay, is it mostly females with this card? Is it mostly males? I feel like card B people, it's a blend of a lot of like females and males that are on the other side that are around. And when I even try to tune in and try and be like, oh, is there an older person? Are they like a grandma or grandpa? Or is it a younger person? No, I get like a variety. You are so supported by many different people that are on the other side right now. So I'm feeling like moms and dads and freaking grandfathers and the whole freaking works. You know, even people too, I feel like you used to work with or you used to know from like high school, people that have passed like maybe younger as well are still with you if you chose card B. I could be the granddaughter. Her middle name is Catherine. She's in heaven, but her cat is still here. Yes, Mary. Yes, yes, yes. Because I also said it could have to do with the name as well and not just the cat. So 1000%. Yes. Not surprised it'd be a tower. So much change in the last few months. Yeah. So like hang on for the ride. All right. But I do feel kind of like what we talked about earlier is that I feel like it's coming to an end. Like the craziness. All right. So card C is Seven of Pentacles. Let me see how much time I have. Perfect. Okay. So Seven of Pentacles, money, money, money. Yep. So people who chose card C, you got freaking money. You got money coming, money en route. They're saying that you went ahead, you invested freaking wisely with your money. So whatever you are doing, it's really, really good. It's going to pay off. All right. It's 156 and 157, the guidebook. So I was thinking like 1956, 1957. So think about that. It says investing in the future, leaving room for growth. If you have opportunities to go ahead and to invest into someone or something, this is your freaking chance to do it. Like this is your time to freaking shine. I'm also seeing a lot of oranges, which I believe that Florida is the sunshine state, right? Or in the orange state. Whatever state has the oranges, that's where I'm really guided to here. And then it says here that you are asked to assess your progress so far. Are you happy with what you've accomplished, or is there still work to be done? This is not, this is a time to think about your future. Your instincts may tell you to go after immediate reward or to hunt something new. However, you will be better served by taming wild thoughts and take a moment to relax and to appreciate everything that you have grown, everything that you have done. And it's so funny too. I felt like I had a lot of C energy, but the thing is, I'm actually picking up a lot of animals with card C. So if you have like a lot of pets that have passed and animals, and you feel a connection to animals, then this is card C. And even if you're like me and you think them like, well, I don't really have a lot of pets. But if you had that dog growing up or that cat, or if people around you are big animal lovers, then here you go. Heather, my mom is born in 1957 and we're going to Florida in 2 weeks with her. Oh my God, Melissa. I effing love this. Oh, yes, Florida is known for oranges in the Sunshine State. Thank you, freaking Anita. And both your parents are in 56. Do you have any smaller dogs that have passed? Because I don't know, Anita, as soon as I looked at you and I felt that, I just was automatically thinking of, I don't know why, but I saw pugs, but I don't really think that they're pugs. I just think, or maybe somebody else on Facebook. Does somebody on Facebook have pugs that passed away? And I don't know why, but I'm feeling pugs with plural. So let me know. Yes. Oh my gosh, I was waiting for a ginger cat, like my babies for my message. There we go. We have cats that passed. Okay. So it must be somebody else. I feel like it's on Facebook. I guess it could be on Instagram, but I'm really feeling like a small dog. And if it's not a pug, it looks kind of like a pug. Like it's just a small dog and it's like white. I hate breeds of dogs. Like I'm not a dog person. But anyways, Anita, just because I felt that doesn't mean that your cats aren't with you, because I definitely feel like a lot of animals are with card C. So definitely I feel like they're around. Matisse Terrier. Okay, I'm gonna look that up, Aggie. But yes, okay. And she was white. Yeah. My mom's dog passes Shih Tzu. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to look up those two. Okay. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Kelsey, did you choose 3? That's freaking cool. By the way, Kelsey, like I just did the podcast episode reading for this week. There's a lot of energy towards the end of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like it goes. So Wednesday's a big one. And then Thursday's happy. But so Wednesday and Thursday, the same. Okay. I feel them and see them. Oh my gosh. It's our Freddy Super Pup, and he was cream. Oh my gosh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay. I'm going to look at because this dog was like white or off white, so it could be one of both of you guys's. Johnny Cash, our orange cat that passed, he's been around lately. There you go. I have a nephew dog. He has joint issues, torn ligaments. Oh my gosh, surgery's on standby. We're gonna send him so much freaking love, Josie. Oh my god, yes. You've been praying he comes Wednesday. Yes. Friday is your induction day. Okay, yes, because it's like Wednesday has a lot of energy, and then Thursday was like happy, and then a lot of energy on Friday. It went like this. So, okay. So I hope that he comes on Wednesday for you too. But okay, so I'll see you guys over in the healing circle in just a minute. I'm going to take a little break, going to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. Maybe get some water, and then I'll see you in the healing circle. All right. Let us know if you need the links. If not, it's rosegoldenergy.com/events. I love you guys.